It's another beautiful turquoise morning.
Wake up! It's time for Turquoise Morning. The people, the places, the plans of the Caribbean with DeAndre Hamilton. It's a celebration from Magnetic Media Studios in the Bahamas and the Turks and Caicos Islands. One Caribbean, Turquoise Morning. Beautiful.
I'm your host, DeAndre Hamilton, and you are indeed watching another beautiful turquoise morning. For over 15 years, we have been celebrating our One Caribbean, your stories, because we totally enjoy our people, our places, and their plans. It's always amazing to be a part of what is happening in the region. In addition to efforts like coming together to support Haiti, maybe with a military action that will stabilize the country, to creating wonderful, delicious cuisine, or talking about climate change and, of course, food security. But there's also this thing, we pay a lot of money to have it, and it's called electricity. The Caribbean is bogged down in these bills. And so when we see an entity like Fortis TCI, which is based in the Turks and Caicos Islands, and is the country's sole energy provider, not only roping in young people into the thoughts about renewable energy, but actually making it happen on some of the smaller islands, well, we get really excited. The world is going green, and in the Turks and Caicos Islands, Fortis TCI is working to change the country's energy landscape one island at a time. In July, the company broke ground for one of its biggest projects to date, the TCI's first solar plus battery microgrid that not only promises to benefit the people of the Twin Islands, but also helps to protect the environment. The 1.2 megawatt system will produce 30% of North and Middle Caicos' electricity from solar energy once commissioned in 2024. Over 1,500 people living on these scenic islands will benefit from the cutting-edge development. The island of Salt Key is next in line for a similar project. We now show you video highlights from Fortis TCI's historic groundbreaking in July.
So today is a big day for us at Fortis TCI. We are celebrating a milestone which is marked by an $8 million investment in solar plus battery microgrid for North and Middle Caicos. So the microgrid project that we are groundbreaking here for today is indeed transformative. It is groundbreaking in every sense, not just for these islands, but for the Turks and Caicos Islands. We are building a new energy system that will integrate solar with the current energy source.
We're excited to participate in the construction and commissioning of this very challenging project. It's a unique location. We're a little removed from the traditional areas of where we would build this. It's a little bit more remote, and we're really looking forward to being able to bring this microgrid to North and Middle Caicos. We're going to seek to maintain our commitment that we've had throughout our country's history, our company's history, of like the high level of quality, high level of product that we're going to install for you, and most importantly, providing opportunities here locally for North and Middle Caicos residents in order to be part of this, to learn, to gain knowledge from how we're going to build this, and maybe have some of that knowledge stay here and provide opportunities going forward in the future for other systems.
What does that mean to the consumer? Your grid here is not only going to be greener, but also more efficient and more reliable. That to me is really what energy for good, or as we say within Hitachi Energy, powering good, means to me.
But I want to congratulate Fortis TCI today. Oftentimes in the public service, we often like to critique and assess the services of the private sector, but we don't give credit where credit is due enough. We get some good companies in the private sector, we get some bad ones. Fortis TCI is a good company, and they deserve a round of applause. I have had the benefit to travel to most of the Caribbean countries in the region. Let me tell you something, they power ain't good. They don't have no power like Fortis power. I'm telling you all the truth. Listen, you all need to clap yourself.
With the less fossil fuel being burnt, that also helps with our national slogan, beautiful by nature. You have better air quality. Air quality, that goes on to more wildlife. You know, you get more plants, more trees. You know, it will be going greener. And that helps us in our tourism sector as well, as that will make the island and the country.
This entire episode is about some of the efforts of Fortis TCI. We're so proud of the things that they're doing, and we're going to be happy when a lot of this renewable energy begins to pour into the grid more and more and see a reduction in power bills. Yippee! Turquoise morning. It's beautiful.